Welcome to day 10. You can be a technical guru or a design pro, but if you don't have people skill, it might be next to impossible for you to be able to maintain a single client. Being a virtual assistant means you building a working relationship with somebody or group of people that you might never meet. Today we're going to be covering how you can show up professionally, maintain great client working relationship through your communication and behavior. So these are soft skills that makes you easy to work with. For example, how you listen, right? You must be able to listen attentively. You must be able to respond respectively. You must be someone that takes initiative. You must be someone that knows how to handle conflict gracefully. Always make sure to attend meetings on time, right? It could be video meetings, audio meetings, whatever medium that is being used. Always make sure to attend meetings on time. Another thing is make sure to respond within the agreed time, right? There are some people that you might work with and they will tell you that always respond to their messages nothing less than 30 minutes after the message has been sent, right? But make sure you always respond when you're supposed to respond, right? That doesn't mean that you should respond, in a time that is not conducive for you or in a time that is not being agreed upon. These are things that you should definitely discuss during the contract period. Address people by their name. Learn to say thank you. Learn to use, the magic words like please, thank you, and the likes. Never ever take feedback personally. Instead, act positively on it and let them see the changes after the feedback has been given. Set boundaries, right? Make sure you are clear at when your work starts and when you're supposed to end, right? So I'm not going to put any time frame because it's very possible that because of time difference, your work might be 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. but the 9 a.m. in your time when compared, right, to their own time might be something like 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. or to 3 a.m. right? So if that is the job and you understand it that way and you've chosen to work with them, then you must definitely stick with it. So don't go and say that, when they send you a message by 12 a.m., right, and you're like, no, this is midnight my time, Oga, you've signed up for it already, so you must work it through, okay? But always set boundaries. Know when your work starts and when you're supposed to end. In this life, there's always a starting point and an ending point. Do not work 24 hours for anybody. I'm going to tell you that for free. That is not loyalty. That is you actually breaching your own personal contract with yourself. So several red flags that you must avoid. Number 1 on the list: do not overshare. So people have this tendency of oversharing things whenever they come in contact with a good boss or a boss that seem friendly. I'm going to tell you this for free: never you share your personal issue. Keep work relationship strictly private, right? Strictly professional, right? Never you share your family issue, your personal problem, except need be. And so on a very rare occasion, but I would advise you for free, don't do that, okay? Keep it professional and private. Number 2, do not argue over feedback. If a client says this is the way they want it, and maybe you think based on your level of understanding, you think, okay, yes, it should be done the other way around. Please do not force your opinion on them, okay? Do it the way they said you should do it. Number 3, do not be an oh yes person. Always share your insights. Yes, I said don't force your opinion, but it is very important that you always give your opinion, right? Share your insight. Let them know that you also, this is not just you're not just a tax doer, but you're also part of the company, right? You're also somebody that is interested in the growth of the company, and that can only be seen by the kind of insights you share, the kind of opinion that you give during meetings and discussion. You get, so always always share your insight. So number four on my list is do not ghost clients. Right? Don't think that, oh, maybe because of, you've gotten to a level where you think that, oh, clients are flooding your DMs and all the rest, so you can decide to respond to them whenever time you feel like, even after they kept on sending you message and not. Do not ghost clients. Right? Always make sure that you are respectful and professional at all time, because if you develop this habit of ghosting clients, it is very rare for that client to come back to you again. So you need to understand that remote work doesn't mean casual work, right? You can still be relaxed and do your thing, but then you must always remember to be respectful, professional, and reliable.